Okay, welcome to another 5 Minutes with Bo Hansen, and of course this coincides with our last newsletter for the season of 2018, and I really hope that your seasons have been great. I know that there are some sports that are caught mid-season, and this message is for all of us really, but it reminds me of some of the work that I've been doing with some rowing teams lately, and something we used to talk a lot about was this concept of doing what's best for the boat, and we've often talked about that quote of trying to be the best person for the team, not just the best person in the team. But in rowing, we have this thing called a rowing boat. Obviously, it's this piece of equipment that you have to work within. And the boat is interesting because it doesn't really care whether you're at practice, whether you're racing in the Olympic final, whether you're at the national championships. The boat has no idea. It just wants you to do what's best for it. And I always found that this was quite a useful way of, in many ways, trying to almost minimize any sense of nervous energy or anxiousness or concern over the result that you don't always have 100% control over. Knowing what works for the boat is going to work for the boat today at practice. It's going to work for the same boat when you line up in the Olympic final. So from our perspective, we would work out biomechanically that meant certain things. It meant certain things in terms of behavior. It meant certain things in terms of how you emotionally need to prepare. Now, every sport has the equivalent of the boat. You know, perhaps it's what's best for the golf ball. Perhaps it's what's best for the soccer ball. Perhaps it's what's best for the bat and how you need the trajectory of the bat to be at a certain type of trajectory in order to hit the ball out of the park. You know, the reality is there is this inanimate concept that you can think about when thinking about, well, what is going to be the best behavior for this piece of equipment to do what it's designed to do. Again, the reason why I bring this up is that it's actually quite a useful way to help yourself to prepare for those really important moments where potentially you may run the risk of becoming overawed by that moment. So always think, hey, what's best for the boat?